Hey Aquarius, what is going on? I hope you're super well. This is Madam Butterfly and this is going to be messages from your person / what is up with your person for June. But you know, it's timeless, Aquarius, so whenever it happens to pop up in your feed is, you know, when you were supposed to get it, right? You're so welcome here. Thank you so much for checking out the reading. I appreciate you being here, and if you find it resonates with you, you know, don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. And if it really resonates with you and you would like to book a personal reading with me, my email is in the description box. So Aquarius, this is really sweet. This is a really sweet reading. Your person's pretty much seeing you as the one here, Aquarius, like kind of a wish come true here, because they're seeing you as their counterpart. You know, you have the King of Pentacles right in the middle of the reading here, and you have the Queen on the other side. Okay, so this is the King, you know, regardless of gender, right? This take it as, you know, take it as it fits, right? But that King of Pentacles, you can be dealing with an earth sign. You don't have to be. It can just be someone that kind of embodies earth sign qualities. You know, they could have a lot of earth in their chart or something, or they, you know, they could have like earth midheaven or something like that in their chart, right? But that King of Pentacles is someone very stable, you know, very serious, very practical, you know, like earth sign energy, right? Also usually pretty abundant. The kind of person who's kind of like seeing you as their, you know, when you're showing up as the king and the queen like that, it's kind of a, you know, someone who's really on their level, you know what I mean, like their counterpart, like a soulmate type energy. But really seeing you as like someone they could have a very stable, successful and abundant life with. I would also say with the King of Pentacles, this person could be working on some money or something like that at the moment, getting themselves secure. You have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, okay, which kind of fits with that. It doesn't have to be, you know, not all. This could be more about them working on their personality, or like working on releasing some sadness, because you have that here too, which I'm going to get into. But you know, part of this could be like the King of Pentacles, they tend to like to show up as someone that can support you, you know, someone not necessarily financially, but often financially, you know, like the kind of the provider, you know what I mean, or you know, at least someone that can support you in that way. The Seven of Pentacles though, this is a card of kind of waiting, right? So what I would say here is this person is waiting for something. They're kind of thinking about stuff with you, right? They're closing down a cycle at the moment, and they're either working on their money or they're working on themselves. I'd say it's probably both. I'd say it's probably both here. There's a little bit of trust issues this person has, but with this Seven of Pentacles, it's kind of, they're seeing it as, it's really just a matter of time. You know what I mean? Rather than if, it's more of a when with the Seven of Pentacles, you know, because with the Seven of Pentacles, it's really just about waiting for something to blossom, because you've already put in the work. You know, you've already put in the time and the effort, and now, you know, the sevens can be like a little hiatus, right? They can be a period of assessment, while you're kind of thinking about things, digesting new knowledge, digesting new information, this kind of thing, right? And you know, your person's releasing some stuff here, so you guys might be on a hiatus at the moment. They could also be with that Seven of Pentacles, they might be trying to, like I say, it could be something to do with money, you know what I mean? They could be waiting for some kind of money to come in, or like a business to take off, something like this, right? But the first two cards out in your reading, you have the World card and the Magician. So the World card is really closing down cycles. So your person is not only with the World card closing down cycles, but manifesting a new beginning. So it's kind of an energy at the moment of collecting themselves is really what I'm getting from the reading. You know what I mean? Because that Magician card is someone who has everything they need to move forward. They're kind of, it's like gathering energy, gathering strength. And this is kind of the same sort of message here. You have the Strength card with the Five of Cups. So, you know, that Five of Cups, like if you know the tarot, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like the Five of Cups is like kind of being stuck in the past, right? Because you're focused on these 3 cups that have spilled rather than this 2 of Cups that you have right behind you, yeah? So that Strength card is really digging deep to try and kind of let go of stuff that's holding you back and really go for it, because it's really a card of kind of listening to your instincts, you know what I mean, and kind of not listening to like any kind of outside negative things. And that Five of Cups is like releasing. It's like finding your inner strength so you can release the past, because I feel like something's hurt them in the past, your person. They're doing a lot of thinking though. You have the Three of Wands here with the Hanged Man. So that Hanged Man and that Three of Wands, these are both kind of, the Hanged Man is a card of non-movement. It's a card of deliberation, really. You know, it's not such a bad energy when it's paired with the Three of Wands though, right? Because the Three of Wands is like really thinking. It's like the Two of Wands is when you're in your head, right? So you've not really made any movement forward. But with the Three of Wands, you've kind of started to make some movement forward, right? You've kind of started to get out of your head. So there's kind of a lot of deliberating and thinking like going on here, but I would say there's been movement forward. And the thing is, they're thinking about this connection. And see that Two of Cups? It's the same Two of Cups here that this little guy has kind of not been noticing because he's fixated on the past, right? But your person's got a lot of, they're thinking a lot about this kind of Two of Cups energy, which is, you know, it's a soulmate card, but at the very least, you know, if they, maybe they wouldn't say soulmate, but that Two of Cups is very much an energy of someone who gets you. You know what I mean? It's someone you really get along with, like it's someone who really speaks to your soul. Someone you can, you know, it's almost, it's like a friend who you're in love with, basically. It's really a very peaceful card because it's two people who really, you know, you can just really see yourself being very happy with this person because there's no need to front with them, you know. They actually call that card, the Two of Cups, like the meeting of the souls, excuse me, the meeting of the minds. Because it is that kind of energy. It's like you found your counterpart, basically, which is exactly, you know, with the King and Queen of Pentacles there is exactly what this person is thinking. So with this King of Pentacles right in the middle here with the Ace of Cups, I mean, that Ace of Cups is really, you know, really wanting this fresh start with you, right? But also with the Ace of Cups, really kind of thinking this is like almost a divinely guided connection because they feel the strength of the connection with that Two of Cups. Like, depending on whether or not they're spiritual, you know, not everybody uses the term soulmate, right? But it's a strong connection and it's kind of making them improve themselves. Like, it makes them want to improve themselves so that they can have this with you. And you also have that Ace of Cups is clarified by the Star and the Three of Cups, which is beautiful because that Star card is you, Aquarius. And also it's like a wish fulfillment, right? Especially with that Ace of Cups. It's kind of like the, you know, they're kind of seeing you as like a gift. You know what I mean? And that Three of Cups, like, you make them very happy. You make them really happy. What I would also say about that King of Pentacles, I mean, you have the Sun here, right? Which is you know, happiness. Again, you make this person very, very happy. But also what I would say is the King of Pentacles is a commitment card. Really, it's a very stable, steady energy. You know what I mean? And especially with that Sun, you know, they're kind of thinking long term with you here. And that King of Pentacles is also clarified by this Four of Wands, which again, this is a commitment card. It can also mean stability. You know, the Four of Wands in tarot is stable. So again, I want to say, it's like they see this future with you, like this potential here, because it's such a strong connection. So I feel like they're trying to stabilize themselves. And you also have that Eight of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. So the Eight of Pentacles could be working on their money, because they are showing up as that king. You know, the king does like to kind of show up with some decent, you know, material stuff to offer you, right? But I would also say with that Three of Swords, they're really working on releasing the past so that they can have this kind of Four of Wands stability future with you, you know. There will be a new beginning here, Aquarius, because you have the Wheel of Fortune with the Fool card. That Wheel of Fortune is a divine timing card. It's like a fated connection, divine timing. The Fool is a new beginning. It's also taking a leap of faith. This person, they're getting ready to take this leap of faith with you. You have the Nine of Wands here with the Six of Cups. Okay, so they're a little suspicious of this, and I feel like it's nothing to do with you. I feel like it's nothing to do with anything that you've done. This is something from the past that they're dealing with. Because with that Six of Cups, that's very much an energy of kind of wanting to be able to express feelings for you and things like this, right? And kind of wanting to be able to give you their heart, but they are suspicious. They're kind of holding back at the moment because they have some of this trust issues to work through. But again, you have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is really just a question of time, I would say, Aquarius, rather than what if. It seems more like time because it's such a strong connection for them. And the thing is, they are doing the releasing at the moment. And a lot, you know, there'll be a lot of releasing with all this kind of the eclipse and like the new moon and stuff happening at the same time. It's pretty strong. And you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups there at the end of the reading. So again, wanting to be able to give to you. You know, that Knight of Cups is like wanting to be able to kind of, you know, make you their one, really, like be able to come forward with their emotions, like be able to come forward with this offer of love. You know what I mean? Because they really are seeing you as like their perfect one. You know what I mean? Like really someone, like a very strong connection. Because it's like, it feels like love, but also, you know, with that Ace of Cups, there's definitely a lot of love here, but also like a really good friendship, which is, you know, I think that's really important for someone that you're going to be settling down with, right? Because like, you know, it's important, right? That you feel like you can get on with someone, you know, it's like, because it's more that way, it's like more than an infatuation, you know what I mean? But at the bottom of this deck you have, I'm a little suspicious of you, if I can get that to focus. So yeah, a little bit of suspicion going on here, but like I say, this is something they're releasing from the past. You are an Earth Angel, so I'm thinking very highly of you. Yeah, they're healing themselves, doing some healing here. Yeah, they put you on a pedestal, which is very much the energy of that Queen of Pentacles, because in my opinion, I just think she's the best of the queens, because she's kind of got it all, you know what I mean? She's gorgeous, she's very well able to balance her home and work life, she's very independent, she's usually got her own money, you know, she's very nurturing, very kind, compassionate, all of this. She kind of embodies everything. Also, I would say here for some of you guys, you have a couple of pregnancy cards here. You have imminent pregnancy and you have babies in the future. Okay, that won't be for everyone, but for, you know, it's going to be for some of you. And also I would say here that Queen of Pentacles, she's usually a mother as well. See how she's kind of looking at the little pentacle in her lap, if I can get her to focus, like it's her baby, you know what I mean? So also when you have that king and the queen together like that, you know, that can be kind of a, like this person's kind of seeing you as like someone who would be an excellent mother, which is another energy of the Queen of Pentacles. You change the way I think here, which is, you know, why they're healing, I think. And you have, you are my everything. It's beautiful. And you have wedding bells. So, you know, this person has big plans for you. They certainly dream about a future with you guys, like a lot. Yeah, just a little bit of healing to do. Excuse me, I would say. But like I say, it's more a question of time than if, you know. Oh, excuse me, when rather than if, right? So I will leave it there, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I enjoyed reading for you. Thank you so much for being here, and you know, if it resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for me, and come back and see me soon. Don't be a stranger. Bye.